All right, everybody, welcome to the newest horror game playthrough on the channel. I am very excited to bring this to you guys. This is Remothered, Tormented Fathers. From what I can tell, this is a pretty highly reviewed game. Came out a couple of weeks ago, I think around February 1st. It's supposed to somehow not tie in, but be sort of like the Clock Tower series is what I was reading. I've never played the Clock Tower games, so if you guys have, maybe this will seem a little familiar to you. I don't know a ton about the game. I didn't want to spoil it for myself, so I'm hopping in here. If you guys are excited for the new horror game on the channel, be sure to show some love to the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new. And without further ado, let's hop right into this thing. No waiting around. I'm ready. Last one we played was Unforgiving, A Northern Hymn, which was a great game. Let's see. Okay, so WASD, shift is going to run, C is crouch, space is flashlight. That's how we interact. Dodge, I for inventory. I'd actually like to switch that to tab. Looks like we have a diary, and I don't know what the fuck button that is. Is that right on the... Is that right? Aim, hold door, place diversion is E. Reset camera, change view. Oh yeah, it's a third-person horror as well, which is kind of new. I don't think we've ever done a third-person horror.
So, is it all true?
What have you heard already?
That illness. It thickened the bones. It accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Every word.
But if that's what it was doing, why call it an illness?
The Lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply. An illness is what it is.
But then?
Where do you want me to start?
From the beginning.
I'm old, Mr. Manny. My memory is not one of my strong points.
Well, for example, why do they call you Madam Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
That's deep.
I swear I know 3 or 4 idiots with the same exact name.
Well, yes. But we are not made of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us any answers. It is only through growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madam Svenska, it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
Because I forgot. But I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Don't cry, Svenska.
Please excuse me. Sometimes my memory needs to be jogged. There's always been a song that, as well as the name you refer to so much, has labeled my whole life, has given it a name, and it's from a name. If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe that all this began.
901 Shelby Drive, look alive. That's what she was about to start playing. She was about to start playing some Drake. Daryl Arts presents Stormine Games. Lost Child, Celeste Felton. The game looks great. It's a beautiful look. Real shit. Look at the detail on those tires. No tread.
Come on, let's dance. I will have any chance. Give me a kiss, so you know what you're gonna miss.
I fuck with this already.
If you fly,
That deep little speech she gave at the start. The music. Creepy swings? What kind of horror game would this be with no creepy swings?
Listen to me. Their romance leave us free. There needs to be taken care of.
Oh shit, there we are. Lung cancer. Can't read that shit. Thought she was about to hotbox that shit. She's taking like 4 drags off that thing and it does not move. The fuck? Why'd it get so demonic all of a sudden? I was not ready for that. Playing in the dark makes me look pale. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am. Not saying I'm not. It just really amplifies the paleness.
Feels like it's gonna rain again.
Shit, here we go. Already hopping into the game. I just want to see, am I able to change my controls a little bit? WASD. Okay, so for the flashlight, I would actually prefer... Oh, so no. You can't. All you can do is just accept what they give me. Flashlight, I was hoping F for flashlight. F for dodge. Okay, so that's the flashlight. Place diversion is E. And then like inventory? Who the fuck? I can't hit I without taking my hand off the mouse. What if I need... Whatever. Reach the residence of Dr. Felton. It said V changes the view. Oh shit, okay. Kind of wish there was a bit more field of view, but whatever. Bro, who is living out here? Bumfuck nowhere. Alright, so there we go. Missing since Thursday, October 14th, 1971. Last seen, 4 o'clock at the recreation ground. Born in 58, white girl, 13 years old. Blonde hair, looks dark. Wearing a white dress with bows. Okay. Now where the fuck you think she lives at? This way? I run goofy as shit. Miss Felton! Thought I heard some shit. Miss Felton! Which house is this? Which house do you live in? I cannot do it now. Bitch, yes you can. I don't have enough energy? Already? God damn. You better get prepared for this. Game just started. Oh, okay. 2 minutes in. Okay, trying to make it to Miss Felton's house. You gotta calm down. I guess I'm gonna go towards the sound of the dogs. This looks eerily similar to this road where I almost got attacked by a dog. I was with my dad for the summer, and there was this long ass... Oh, okay, it's not this way, I guess. I was with my dad for the summer, and I would go running down this long gravel road. And one day at the end of the road, this fucking big ass dog, like after I had been running, I don't even know, a mile? I was like a mile, 2 miles down the road. Didn't really know where the hell I was. Big ass dog comes screaming off the side of like a hill where these people lived. Oh my god, I thought I was dead at that moment. Y'all have never seen 10-year-old me run so goddamn fast. I may have been like 13 or 14. Anyway, seeing this right here just gave me the heebie-jeebies. I always feel anxious when looking at some icons. Icons and mirrors. Here we go. Dr. Felton. Dr. Felton got a mansion. Dr. Felton got money. Caking.
Who is it?
Yes, hello. I'm Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello? Anyone?
Guess we gotta leave. Let's get the fuck out. So we're just gonna let ourselves in. Doesn't seem like a great idea. Okay, objective completed. I'm gonna stand right here till I get a new objective. Get inside the mansion. Bitch. She clearly said he's not here. Or not a patient. Got the titties on that statue. Oh, man. Think this is how we get up? It's like I want to sprint, but my character here, endurance is not one of her strengths. I don't want to run out of breath before I... Oh, they're gonna attack me with these fucking circle cactuses. Death by cacti. Was that a marijuana plant? Don't knock.
Hello? The gate was open. Are you there? Hello? Is anyone there?
Okay, so this one's locked. Check under the... They got a mat. That's where people keep keys normally, right? Alright, we gotta find a back way. It's all good. I can do that easy. What about this? Let's make sure nothing's in here. What do you mean you can't do it? C was crouch, right? Or is it control? I cannot do it now. What, I gotta unlock that ability or some shit? She doesn't know how? Look at that, she really won't crouch down. Alright, let's see if we can find some sort of other way into the house. Think I found that shit. Always gotta go the creepy way. See what I mean? Like, I can't keep sprinting. Fuck. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep running to see what happens when she runs out of breath. It's better to know it now when I'm on the outside of the house than to wait until I get inside. Oh, I'm really here. Apparently you gotta be really sneaky in this game, like it's a lot of sneaking around. Definitely anguishing. Those Feltons really love their plants. I found the back door, bitch! What you gonna do about it? We ain't gonna do shit. Another one? Savage.
Yes?
Good evening. I
Miss
am...
Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Santa Margarita
I know.
Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents, I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's
Oh,
pathology.
no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Damn straight.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
Well, who else has been smoking then? Those weren't all my cigs. The fuck? Mr. Felton lying. This is a loading screen. Yep. Damn, you look way creepier, like, in-game. The fuck? She looked halfway normal.
Please, this way.
Can I crouch yet? Okay, I'm really gonna have to.
Habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
It's because they're not
But,
fucking.
you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over.
Is it the song I was listening to in the car? Mrs. Felton is the lady from the intro? That was what's her name? Svetsa? Some shit. Yo, this is a big ass house, man. This is like a maze. I love these
This way, please.
cutscenes. This is great.
Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Character low-key kind of looks like Jodie Foster. This fool's gonna come in with like 6 tentacles. Maybe. Or you could just be a normal dude. Alright, let's snoop around a little bit, shall we? Whose painting is this? Mine. The coronation of a virgin. The young girl gazes into the sky above with stunned eyes, and a light hits her. And a dick. Something's out of place. From the dark sky that threatens storm are descending the hideous hands of stranger creatures. This picture makes me feel uncomfortable. I kind of like it. It's like a nice piece. Now look, we start going through his desk and shit. He's gonna be a little upset. I don't think this is the type of game where our actions dictate the story, though, so... Mr. and Mrs. Felton's farm, Rosogallo, closes. Danger of contamination. Wyman and the Feltons, October. The Rosogallo farm, prior to the gallows, closed due to unsuspected contamination. It's been reported that many products have been infected by the toxic pollen that could be the cause of severe parasitosis, motherfucker. The Ariana Gallo, her husband, the owner, the notary, fucking Richard Felton, the professor, and company's partner, Albert Wyman, large picture, are under investigation. The latter has been allegedly accused by Felton himself of having used the company to carry out pharmaceutical experiments, taking advantage of corporate funds at his will. Indeed, the warning came from the residents at the company's headquarters, the Ashmans, who manage the building and supervise the harvesters. Yada yada yada. Authorities assume the contamination has developed from the groundwater, not only used for the irrigation of nearby plantations, but also as a common source for the Ashmans and the 12 sisters of the nearby monastery. Now, I can't be taking on fucking the Feltons, 12 sisters. 12 sisters and shit. It's too many antagonists. mouth hurts.
Do you believe in God, miss?
Nope.
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other.
Dude's tall as fuck.
Pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please sit down.
And his robe's dirty. Clean that
Dr.
shit.
Reed, I suppose.
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria, yes. See if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No.
Vodka cranberry.
Thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
Give me that Vadi
You were
red, bitch.
diagnosed 1958.
Yes.
I gotta stop cussing.
Predictably, some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency, overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates, phenoxyl? Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter, Celeste, has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed, young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter.
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
We just came in
told
accusing
How about
this
the
one.
off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate. I don't have the strength for this now.
Just stop pissing him off.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or as you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer!
Thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm
Who
talking
are
about?
you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They
Yeah?
have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter.
Good evening.
Follow me. Follow me.
Can't stand this lady.
Mr. Felton.
All right, we get escorted out. Series over, baby. That's what I'm talking about. No jump scares, none of that shit.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
Ooh, we about to get to the bottom of this shit, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Dr. Reed's not letting this go. No chance. What was that little glitch? Achievement unlocked. Disappearance. Finally accused Dr. Felton of doing this shit. We're not leaving, right? No chance. I'm gonna poke somebody with my umbrella. Was that me or was that Glory? That's Glory. That's where they leave the keys at. Okay. Where you going then? Oh, we're about to sneak up on our ass. She took the keys, didn't she? She didn't leave them there. Oh, she left them there. I say we just go see where she's going. Damn. We're really going back in the house? Come on, man. Now we're stuck in the house for the rest of the game. Who the fuck wears heels at a time like this? Hell yeah, I want to save it. I'm probably about to die. Damn. Look for the mirrors with the metronome. From now on, you can save your game only by using those. What the fuck is the metronome? Is that the statue? I don't know what that is. Alright guys, this looks like a good spot to stop episode 1 of, what the hell is this game called again? Remothered, Tormented. I thought it was Unforgiving Tormented Fathers. I don't know. Remothered Tormented Fathers. We've gotten a bit of the story here. So next time we come back, tomorrow, we're going to enter into the mansion here. Probably start sneaking around. Like I said, it's supposed to be a pretty big sneak game. A lot of trying to get around characters, not get caught. I think you can fight back too. I don't think we're completely defenseless, so should be able to set up at least a bunch of like distractions and shit like that. Should be fun, man. It seems like a pretty story-rich game. I like it so far. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and enjoy the series as we go along. Should have a full link to the full playlist of the game in the description below, so check that out for the full playlist, and I'll catch you guys right back here next time on Remothered Tormented Fathers. Once again, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't, just refresh it and give it one more chance. And as always, guys, I don't really have